Okay, so November 2nd is the 10th anniversary of my open heart surgery, which was the subject of my book, A Quiet Ghost, from 2020. So I'm going to read a couple poems from A Quiet Ghost to mark that anniversary. So this is Expiration Date. He was snaking equipment, a camera with a laser light, through my body. And there, just before arteries empty into the atrium, he spotted it. My expiration date. There in the place too narrow for a stent to wedge, my expiration date. Spread across 3 arteries, repeated, a motif, a design, a sign. My expiration date. When the cardiologist said he was checking me into the hospital right then, when I had only come for a test, he was telling me he had seen my expiration date and was about to throw me in the freezer to see how much longer I might last. Okay, and this one is called Endless Road. What was once ignorance's illusory bliss has given way, through the surgeon's knife and needle, to a series of certainties no longer avoidable. The knowledge and understanding I thought I had before, now revealed as the shallow deceptions necessary to sustain the mundane activities on which I've wasted my life for too long. I want adventure again. I want endless roads and seemingly unreachable peaks at the end of steep, winding wilderness trails. I want the feeling of moving toward the unknown and beyond. I want to feel alive and free and, yes, young. To live out of my backpack again, travel on my thumb, and sleep wherever I find myself, never sure what the next day may bring. But now, there is health insurance to consider, the next surgery, the constant medications, the groaning joints and gaseous gut, and this house full of shit I can't cut loose. There is the reality of 60 years of living, some of them as hard as I could make them. And whether life is sweeter now than it was before is too difficult a question to answer. The unknown has occupied the mundane, and things can never be the same. Okay, and the last one is also the last poem in the book, How the Heart Speaks. This odd sensation in my chest, like a cat stretching and yawning, emerging from a nap. At other times, a twitching, a nervous tick acting up, a single shiver, a tremble. Or a swift flash of feeling, not quite a pain, but a thought passed quickly through my body. Is this it? Is my time up? Has my heart finally decided it has had enough and quit? This is how it speaks to me, clutching at things unsaid to tell me something uncertain. Okay, thank you. And thank you to Dr. Keith Corver, who did such a wonderful job operating on my heart.